there's stuff that we can bring to the huddle in the morning to make sure everybody's on the same page with the patients coming in. Now, specifically with our 6 months patients, this is important. The patients we haven't seen but once every 6 months, we want to make sure prior to them coming in, we know why they have a balance. We want to know if there's claims outstanding. We want to make sure that we're up to speed. We haven't seen them in 6 months. So we want to kind of refresh ourselves, do our homework before the patient comes in the next day. Because A, it's going to help you in the huddle in the morning, because let's say the patient has a balance that you've been trying to collect on for the last 90 days or 120 days. Well, everybody in the staff's going to know they got to make sure they stop at the front desk to pay the balance. B, it's going to help you, let the staff know we don't have the husband coming to us yet, or they did send a referral. We should make sure we thank them, so the patients feel, grateful, or they know we're grateful for the referrals. And then C, when the patients come to you, it's a little awkward when they go, oh my gosh, I have a $68 balance. Why? What's the balance from? And you're, trying to figure out what's going on and why there's a balance. That doesn't look very professional. It's stressful on you. And ultimately, it usually ends up with, I don't know, let me check your schedule or check your account and I'll call you. And then they're out the door again and we won't see them again for 6 months. So being prepared ahead of time, knowing where the patient's balance is coming from, making sure there's no accounting mistakes on our part, making sure that you can explain to the patient the insurance didn't pay for something or they downgraded, it's going to, you're going to get a higher chance that the patient's going to pay off their balance. You're going to get a higher chance if we explain to the patients you're due for FMX or you're due for fluoride and the insurance will cover it. You're going to get a higher chance that the patient will say, okay, great, let's do the fluoride, versus having the hygienist bring it up to the patient during the appointment and having them ask you and you don't know.